wife regrets being on it. She doesn't want her information on it. So she would like to find out how to get out of Facebook.
What information did she put on it?
Her, her name and password.
Oh, yeah, but nobody's going to get, that's a password to get in, but that's not, nobody's going to see that.
Can she get out of that?
Just put in Google, how to remove name from Facebook. And there's a good chance it'll give you a solution.
Yeah, and
Almost any question.
what it'll do is it'll take you to eHow.
Yeah.
Yes, Google is now putting a lot of people into eHow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good answer, John.
Yeah.
Can you go to email.com?
Yes.
Yeah, I see how down.com, but, you know, all of those on the front page.
By the way,
the .com after all.
Does any of this make sense? I'm just making it up as I go. And, yes, Roger.
Why don't you start at the beginning, because I think most of these people are not familiar with how to even get started. Just go in a simple, like say Facebook, how to set up an account.
Okay.
Step one, step two.
Okay, go back to go back to MySpace and go up to getting started. Okay. Here's the answer. What you have to do to start with. You have to put in your profile information. That's the first thing you do. Okay, go to the next slide. Go to the next slide. Go to MySpace.com.
MySpace.com. Did I put it in?
Yep. Okay, now go over to sign. It'll either say something like sign in.
Sign up right there, okay?
Yeah,
Everybody
sign up.
following? This is how you're building it.
This is for all the different sites have this.
Yep.
Yeah, all of them would be kind of the same way. You have to get an ID, and they're after something that's very unique. And if you do pick some of the unique things, you can't change it. Some things you can change. So just, measure twice, cut once, the old carpenter rule. That's what you should do here. So this is how I sign up. So I put my email in there, put the password in there, and this is where I lied. But I lie consistently for my own sake. Otherwise, if you use something different, you'll forget it.
Right.
So think of yourself on this. Now, and then here you say what you are, and then you click in and you sign on. Would you have one of these? Well, you don't have one. But this is how you start out with all of them.
Don't have a space for the bisexuals.
The one I had to take off was yes.
It said sex.
No.
It said sex, and you're like, yes.
Yes, but it says yes. Yeah, I said, they didn't have everything in there. Then here you sign up, and then you're on your way. So you do that for each of the different ones you want to get through. But kind of the point that I think that, if I may share some ideas or the thoughts behind, get a little bit of a concept of what these things are. You probably should spend another 5 hours on it. You're probably very impatient with us or yourself because you didn't learn it right away. Well, duh. Did you memorize the Encyclopedia Britannica overnight kind of? So be patient with yourself, but we're trying to get you into it.
Now, so let me follow on with that. The first step, if you haven't actually signed up, Roger, did you sign up? You signed up for it. If you haven't really signed up, there's two ways to sign up. One, to just get in and look around. The other is to get in and get your permanent URL, and then you're basically a user and you have your own sub-website. Okay, the first thing to do is not do that, but just to go in and sort of mess around. Just sort of look around, go in and look to see what other people have done. Go look at other people's blogs, and they'll let you do that. You'll see what other people have done, and you can see things that other people are interested in and play around with that for a while. Then if you like that, then you can come in, go to this particular page and sign in. The first thing you want to do, though, is get yourself a email address with Gmail that is going to be unique. Don't use the one you've got. Okay? Just make another email. Just go to Google, and it takes about 5 minutes, to get a new email address, okay? And you can put your name, MySpace, for instance.
What do you put in search when you go to Google to get to go in and sign up?
You could,
What do you ask?
you could actually say sign up to MySpace.
Just sign up?
Yep, you could do that. But what I'm saying is, don't sign up to start with. Just go in and play around with it, and see what's there, and get sort of an idea about what people do, and then you'll see whether you actually want to go in and go to all the trouble of having your own website, because that's what you do. Whether you like it or not, once you sign up and get that permanent URL, you've got your own website, and there's not really that much difference between your website and other websites, except you got that advertising. Yes, sir.
You say as soon as we sign up or log into this MySpace, you can go in and see other people's blogs. That's because these other people say, okay, my blog is open to anybody.
There's a lot of people that are open to anybody, anytime.
That's the only thing you can see is
Yep.
stuff that everybody says, I
You-
don't care.
What you'll usually find out is those are the people that are marketing something. They want you to buy some special jewelry or something.
For security purposes, some people can read stuff going down these data lines. They can see the bits and dots, so this is an encryptic way. So you enter this, C-U-R-J-N-B.
Anybody know what this is called?
Trying to beat the hand.
It seems to me like they want to see if you got all your marbles.
No, what they're doing is they don't want anybody to be able to automate the reservation of these accounts. Because somebody would go in there and get all the accounts if they could do it by computer. A computer can't read this. So you have to do it by hand. So you would have to actually say that's a caplet. And you'd have to basically say what that image says, and only a human can read that. A computer can't read that, and so a computer can't come in and automatically pick up all the good addresses. Otherwise, you'd go through the phone book and you'd get everybody's name, and then you'd offer it for sale. Okay, see down there where it says view my photos. View my photos.
Oh, see, so that's just, okay.
Okay, that's the one I built for this particular session.
Okay.
Okay, go to my photos. You should see Sergeant John Bassalone.
Photos?
Yep,
Photos,
Uh-huh.
not my photos.
right. See, I didn't lie. I put my real age up there. Okay, now.
So I should do what you mean and not as you say?
Yeah.
Okay, I got that.
Okay, go down a little bit.
Asian girls.
Oh,
Oh, what's that?
post a comment. Oh, that's just my picture. Okay, go to, I'm sorry, go back. Can you go back? See the arrow up to the left, up top, all the way to the left? Okay, see that blog right there?
Right there, blog. This is your blog.
That's it. Okay, you can see here I was logging October 12th. Set up a Gmail account address to give this site a unique email address. So that's why the first thing you want to do, if you're really going to set up a permanent website under MySpace or Facebook, not just go in and just play around, get yourself a separate Gmail account. Okay, now you're sort of segmenting the world. This is and you'll be able to go look at that, but you're not going to get the type of mail that you're really thinking about. This doesn't bother your other mail. You don't get flooded with mail and things like that, okay? So you got two separate emails, and what you can do is put in something like Leisure World and then your name at gmail.com, okay? Remember, you're going to have all the Gmail. I must have 30 Gmail addresses, okay? They're free. Every Gmail address gives you 7 gigabytes. So, you know, so it didn't cost anything.